Hello everyone. So today we are going to do Leetcode daily challenge. Remove duplicates from sorted list 2. So in this question we would be given a linked list with lot of duplicates. Nodes would be there, and we are required to simply remove all those duplicate nodes and keep with us all those nodes which don't have any duplicate values with them. Means basically this 3, 3, 4, 4, as they are duplicate in nature. So we would be required to remove 3, 3, 4, 4, and then all the nodes like 1 and 2 and 5 which is there which don't have any duplicate, right? So this is which we would be having with us as an answer. Now before going ahead, let's check for the time complexity, or not time but the constraints. So here we are having number of nodes in the range 0 to 300. So yeah, we could easily go ahead with the whole linked list in such a manner that we could have order of n solution which will be working here, and we are not required to optimize much more to the same. So here and next thing that the node values could be negative also, but again that won't be a concern here. And then it is guaranteed that it is in sorted order. So it is in sorted order, so this makes our work more convenient, that we could easily check for the node values if they are duplicate. So we could compare the first and second with third. So because of sorted order, it is easy for us to do the same. Now let me walk you through the thinking process of this question. So the thing is that we are given with this particular linked list, right? So here we need only those nodes whose duplicates are not there. Like here 1, 2 and 5. We don't have any duplicate for the same, but 3, 4 are there. So have the duplicates, right? So we don't require those. So how it is different from duplicate removal is because of this point only. Actually, this question also have one more part, and in that part we are required to simply remove the duplicates, but we could also store the 3 and 4 also there. We are just removing the duplicate ones. But here what we are doing is that whatever node we are having as duplicate, we are removing the whole nodes of them. Means not even a single instance of that duplicate node would be there. So this is the only difference between this question, and which makes it solved differently. Now next thing, that thinking process for the same question. Now the thing is that we would be required to traverse whole list. That's a fact. Yes, but the thing is that how we are required to traverse a linked list is like how we would be required to connect with unique ones, and how we need to disconnect all those duplicate nodes which are there, right? So this would be the this would be thinking process of this linked list removal thing. Now comes the two parts, that basically about disconnecting those duplicates and connecting to the uniques, right? So for disconnecting those duplicates, we would be required to keep a check of all the similar node values. That would be the thing. And the next thing would be that we need to store all that means wherever we find that last duplicate, right? So we need to store that particular node so that we could get the first unique value by the next pointer of that last duplicate node. So this is how we would be disconnecting all the duplicates from our parent linked list. Now comes the next part, that how we are required to connect all the uniques. So for this part, that we have all the duplicates we have been traversing till now, right? And we would be left with that last duplicate value, right? Then that last value would give us the next unique value, and with which we would be required to connect. So this is how, like, we are required to solve this particular question in three parts, that disconnecting all the duplicate nodes, connecting all the unique ones, and traversing the whole linked list, and at the end returning our answer from that head node. Because it is a linked list, and while traversing the linked list, we would be surely pointing towards the last node at the end. So that's why we would be required to keep some variable, means some pointer, which could simply help us to return the whole answer linked list. So this is this would be the thinking process of this question. And for these points, like first thing, that traversing connection and disconnection. So for traversing the whole linked list, we would be using a loop, right? As a for loop or while loop. This is which we would be doing. Then next thing, that before that we would be creating a dummy node, and this dummy node would help us to keep the track that we are simply going ahead with the help means going ahead, and we don't miss out the part of returning our answer from the head node, means the first node which is unique. So that's why we would be required to create a dummy node. And then next part, for disconnection part. For this part, right, we need to check all the duplicates which are being there. So for that part, we would be required another loop, right? I would be using while loop here. And then in that loop only, we would be required an if condition. That is, through that if condition, I would be simply checking that which previous value and next value are duplicates. So, and then this while loop would help me eradicate all those duplicate values. So this is how I would be doing for the removal of those duplicates. And the next part is for connecting the duplicates. The last, for connecting the uniques basically, not the duplicate ones. So for connecting the unique ones, what I would be doing is, for this, we would be required to maintain a previous node. So here comes the part that I would be simply having the previous node with me, and because of that, means I would be having one dummy node and then one previous node would be also there, and that previous node would help me to connect all the unique values in my answer linked list, and then required to maintain previous node, and that would help me to connect all uniques. So this is what I would be doing. So in this whole process of traversing the whole linked list, my solution would remain to order of n, means the total number of nodes, that only. And as we won't be using any extra space, so it would be order of one solution. Now let me walk you through the code, that how I would be coding it. So here comes the part. The first thing, that I would be maintaining that dummy node, which we also call as sentinel node or temp node or even the dummy node. So it would be here like this, creating a new node whose value is 0, and then head is there. And now comes the next part, that I am creating this predecessor node, and this predecessor node would be starting from this sentinel node, right? So that I have the track of my all the nodes starting from the head node. Now comes this main part. Basically in this part, what I do, I'll traversing this whole array, not array, but the linked list. And then here I'm having this if condition and this else condition. Now this if and else condition play the role of removing all the duplicates and connecting all the unique values. So here this if condition, what it is doing is that it is moving ahead, checking for all the duplicates, right? And this if head next is not equal to null pointer and head value is equals to head next value, right? Means a duplicate is encountered, right? So at that particular point, what we would be doing is we'll then again check that till how many nodes there is that particular duplicate node, right? And by that only we would be moving ahead as head pointer, so that we could check for the next node. And like this, when it exists this particular loop, then we will be finding out with a particular node which is now not duplicate, means like here 3 and 4 when they are unique with each other, right? So this loop would exit out, but here it will simply connect the predecessor's next, that is 2's next with the 4. Here 2's next would be simply connected with the 4, and here the thing is this head would be simply at that point only, means at 4 only. Here would be connected. Now again it will and then at that particular one, because here head's next was simply connected, right? But head was not moved ahead, right? So that's why again we would be required to move our head forward at this point, and then it will again, if that particular is